Right now I'm manager of communications for the state of Michigan for the American Cancer Society. So I oversee the strategic planning, communications, media relations, PR, and social media for the state of Michigan. I think Eastern offered me the program that best suited my skills and talents. I knew I wanted to go into communications or public relations, and this is the university that provided an actual PR program that could meet my needs and best equip me for the future. It's an interdisciplinary major, so I was able to experience coursework in journalism and English and telecommunications, and I think all of that created a much more well-rounded college experience for me before I hit the streets and started working in the real world. I would say the PR professors here at Eastern played an integral part in my success down the road, actually. Not only as a student, but as a professional. Some of the lessons I learned in the classroom stick with me still today in terms of accuracy and AP style and meeting deadlines. I felt like those were key attributes and skill sets that are drilled into you as a PR student, and something that you carry with you throughout your career. Every good PR person has to be a good writer. And I don't know if the profession has lost sight of that a little bit, but I think it still holds true, and I think there was a huge focus on good writing in the PR program here at Eastern, and I think every day, whether I am churning out a news release, an op-ed piece, or writing a script or speaking points for an executive, the foundation I received in terms of good writing here and the practice the practice in and out of the classroom, I guess, prepared me for that, and I think it's something that all PR folks use on a daily basis and will every day of their career. I think one of the most important aspects of PR in terms of communication is being able to connect with people, and whether that's through storytelling, if you're a great storyteller and speaker, or if you're a great writer, or you are extremely engaging and intuitive and can listen and hear to what your audience is what their needs and wants are. I think that's all critically important. I think everybody has areas in which they're stronger than others, but I think all of those, you have to be, all of those things, I think, to be great in communications, and I think you need a solid foundation and understanding of how and when to put to use the skills that you've learned. And what's most appropriate in some specific settings even. For incoming freshmen, if you have an interest in communications, if you're a strong writer, if you have the personality that connects with people, public relations really is a great fit for those types of people. I think it offers you an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to do what comes naturally to you and enjoy it in your professional life. And for the current PR students, I would just stress that you try and gain as much hands-on experience as possible. Be very open to new technology and new ways of thinking and doing business. I think that's a huge advantage of students coming into the market right now. Continue to learn, be a lifelong learner, because this profession continues to evolve and change and challenge all of us each and every day. I don't think you can ever completely know and have your finger on the pulse of everything that is PR right now. The more diverse your learning experience is, the more you bring to the table. When you're sitting across from somebody and you're having an interview, you want to be able to put everything you have and lay it all out there. And if you have a great skill set that's very well-rounded, that is a generalist really, and not so much a specialist, but you have you know, different experiences, you have different coursework behind you. I think all of that plays well in your favor. You, as a hiring manager, I want somebody that is bringing something new to my team, not necessarily what I already know, what others on the team already know. And I think if you're bringing something new to any company or organization, it's going to be well received, and the only way to get that is to make sure that you are dabbling in a lot of different areas of the field before you get out into the workforce. every PR person is going to tell you, I think, that they enjoy the variety in their work, that no day is ever the same. Very rarely is there any downtime. And I think if you're a personality that likes to be busy, that likes new challenges, that likes winning people over, and you aren't afraid to talk to somebody, I think that's what feeds somebody that has a real passion for public relations. I like that it kind of takes everything that I feel like I'm pretty good at and made it a job, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, I'm not the strongest in mathematics or biology or chemistry, but I was a good writer and I like to talk people's ears off, and I'm pretty social, and I think it's pretty fantastic that I was able to kind of package all of that into an actual field where I get paid to do that every day. Some of my best memories are from Eastern Michigan University. It's where I met my very best friends. It's where I found the love of my life. It'll carry a place in my heart forever. I love this university and everything about it. I mean, the students, the campus, the people, the history, what it stands for, and the students that leave this university. I'm proud to say I'm an EMU alum, and I'd love to be back here someday.